Cool.
Hi everybody, it's Stephen and Michael for Chapter 10 of Tales from the CRIP. We are joined here with a live studio audience of Miss Tara, clapping,
Yay!
and Mr. Eric Yetter. And for those who know him, everything's better with Yetter. So, how was your week? We had a full week. Let's talk about family for a while. Let's just go there.
Well, you know, family was the interesting part. Apparently, my youngest sister got out of jail, and she decided to call me because she had talked to my mother, and apparently, you know, they're upset a little bit because they're not in the will, and I don't know, and she wanted to congratulate me on our wedding. And so really, you guys are the only ones that know that we got married. So if you are friends with an ex-con, I would imagine you have more problems than we have time to talk about. Don't you think?
I agree. Well, allegedly, the sister in question was allegedly convicted for attempted murder. Who had
for stabbing someone.
Apparently the guy stabbed himself. Is the story that I'm hearing?
Wow,
apparently,
that happens a lot.
It happens. Someone just
they get at it because sometimes when I'm cutting bread,
look at me stabbing me.
bread, I want to just pierce myself with it. Me and the toast.
Yeah. So, quite frankly, in a series of nut jobs, we're working on a lot of restraining orders and blocking our number from certain family members who, the family member in order 2, I think, was upset about the wedding because she would be remiss to not claim anything from it.
Well, that would be my mother, yeah.
I don't know if any of you...
She lives next door. She moved here because she thought I was going to die, and so she's mad that we got married and everything. To make a long story short, she had come over and tried to get me to do a will that left her everything, and she's mad and it's crazy, and I don't know what to say about it.
Quite frankly, I think a lot of you who have been going through this stuff understand how families go ahead and change during the... Anyway, simple battery change. We were talking about mother who lives next door who never comes over, and it's as a result of a fight that doesn't matter about anything, but it's really interesting at this stage where family goes and where family wants to go ahead and become to be irritating, but
no, honestly too. You know what? I'm going to spill everything out here.
Uh-oh.
What happened was the doctor had decided to do experimental chemotherapy to try it. And what they did was it unleashed this genetic defect that is carried in the McGraw family. Well, apparently when they were tested, my mother doesn't have it. My father does. Well, to make a long story short, my sister doesn't have it because my mother had an affair with my father and nobody knew. And I want you to know that me having that stroke at 40 must have been my fault and I must have caused it. But this is the shit that I've had to live through my whole life. This is what she has done. It is so ridiculous that I could have tried hard. I could have busted my ass all through school, through my career, and it didn't matter. I just needed to stay quiet so that I was not to distract from her absolute insanity. Sorry, but I did, I guess.
It's a really good story. It's like a Maury and a Jerry mixed up together, but quite frankly, when push comes to shove, the genetic disorder is called prothrombin 20210. It's a rare genetic blood clotting disorder, which everybody on the McGraw side has. So for Tim McGraw and Faith Hill, pay attention because this may happen your way.
Man, watch out for the kids. Get them tested.
Yeah.
2021L causes the blood to clot. It causes strokes.
Strokes and all the good stuff. However, let's go back to happy. It's my birthday today.
Oh yeah!
Yay! Clapping! Yay! Ooh, yeah! Ooh!
Happy
Ooh,
birthday!
crazy! Ooh, sipping of the red glass. Ooh, I love the red glass. Anyways, from Michael, Steve, and this is my cold sore. It's yeah, it's really painful. Anyways, from Steve, Michael, Tara, and the Yetter, we want to go ahead and wish you a very happy February 11th.
Absolutely.
Yeah, clapping. Yay! Feel free to go ahead and post questions on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook for Tales from the Crypt. Chapter
Where do
10.
I post if I have a question?
You post, I don't know.
On my ass?
Up your ass, absolutely.
Yes, I would.
There eventually will someone be there, but anyways, huge love to everybody and good night. Take care.
Night.
Bye-bye.